I'm running down the lava cave. Man, oh man, now I feel so brave. I'm running down the lava cave. And now I'm dead. I should have watched Dark's tutorial. Hey everyone, Dark here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to run the lava cave. Now before we get started, if this is the second, third, fourth time you've seen one of my videos, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out a lot, and you'll be able to get notified anytime I post new content and a new video. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Now for the lava cave, which is at the bottom right of the map, you can actually see my location near where the skull was. I've definitely already ran it a few times just to kind of warm up and practice, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, you're going to die. You are going to die running the lava cave. It's going to happen. Make sure you bring plenty of sleeping bags, place them all out, even bring some extra that haven't been placed yet so that if you get low you can place some more. You're going to die. You want to run into the lava cave literally with nothing on you. Now I'm level 88 with this character. I've got 171 speed. That's pretty decent. My stamina and my water both have 2 points into them. The first 2 points where you get the bonus values when you're leveling, which by the way I highly suggest. Every single one of your stats has at least 2 points put into them, except for crafting speed. That's beside the point though, that's another video. Anyways, I've got 170 speed. You want to come in with nothing equipped, nothing armor wise, nothing at all. Make sure you have full water when you run in. Now essentially, you're just going to try to speed run it. You're going to die several times, but there's going to be some times where you make it. So let me go ahead and show you this run that I'm doing here. Now, when you run this cave, essentially you want to run down to this point that I'm at right now. You want to pause, regain your stamina, get ready, and then as soon as you start running, you're going to hug the right side pretty much all the way down. And you'll see what I mean. I'm going to show you guys several takes of this too, running through this cave, because I'm going to die too. It's just going to happen. But so there's creatures here. You want to make sure you avoid them, jump if you need to. And as you can see, I got pushed off when I jumped by the Onyx, and now we're dead. Alright, and we are going in again. Alright, so we're gonna hug the right side. And we're gonna regain stamina. There we go. Let's go, go. Alright, hug the right side. Hopefully we get further this time so I can show you. Let's go. And there's one point in the middle here where you're going to also want to regain stamina, because again, you don't want to run out of stamina while you're running, because all these creatures will knock you right out. So right up here, a little further, right up there is right here is where you want to regain stamina. And now if you look, this is just kind of a cool little thing. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Lava Cave is actually a really cool looking cave. Anyways, let those creatures kind of run, fall into the lava down there. There's a little gap, jump over, and now we're going to keep going. This part, you kind of want to jump intermittently, so you can jump over all these creatures, because they tend to crowd it. There we go, keep going, hug the right, there we go. And here is the artifact room. Jump, double jump, oh my goodness. And so what you saw in that last round, by the way, guys, was at the end there, a couple of those little slabs of rock that you can walk on around, that you have to jump on over the lava. There's like ledges on the edge of them, so if you don't time your jump quite right, it makes you think you're jumping right onto the next step almost, and then it screws you up and you just run off instead of jump, and that's kind of what happens there. So you kind of have to be careful with that, and you'll get used to it more as you do this more. It's kind of a learning process. Like I said, even when you get good at this, you're still going to die at times. Oh. Alright, I got lucky there. So if that happens, by the way, guys, if you don't get on that ledge, you can walk over right there, or jump over. And then you got to make that jump too. So you can still do it, but it's ideal if you can get on that ledge to regain stamina. Because as you can see, I'm already almost out of stamina. So, you definitely want to try to get on that ledge if you can. But anyways, we're almost back in the artifact room here. Let's go ahead and a little bit of an over jump, and so let's see if I can. You see this ledge right there? That's gonna get you. All right, let's try and make a circle. Get these guys. There we go. And I'm out of stamina. So yeah, as you've clearly been able to tell, you're gonna die in this cave. It's gonna happen. you just gotta kind of accept it. And you'll get better at it, guys. You really will get better at it to where you won't die nearly as often. I've got some friends that can do this like almost every time, no problem. They're super good at it. But let me go and show you guys the other pathway. You go to the left. You want to go down the ledge. And check this out. So there's this little gap here. You can jump or you can walk across if you'd like, whatever's easier for you. And now this is going to be the exit you take, though. When you get the artifact, you do not run up the right side, like from coming down the cave, like what I've been showing you so far. You actually run up from this direction. So running this backwards a few times will actually help you kind of know the pathway a little better. This way is actually bigger, so it's a little bit easier, per se, to run down without like getting blocked by creatures. But the difference is that the pathway on the right is a lot easier to follow. And I'm not going to make it. Oh well. So I've actually ran down the left side this time. One thing you guys can also try doing, and this depends on the server settings, if it's official, single player, or an unofficial server, is you can actually place structures or sleeping bags to try to decrease spawn rates for the creatures in those certain areas. So like I know some unofficial servers, alright, let's see if we can make this. I know some unofficial servers will actually place standing torches, on the entire pathway down to prevent spawns. And that way they can run the lava cave whenever they want. So that's just something you can try to do. But if you're on one of the official servers, you won't be able to do that. So, alright, let's see if I can do it this time. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I hope I don't get knocked out. I'm gonna get knocked out. Oh. So this will also happen, guys. There will be times when you run the cave and you get torpid and you get knocked out and then they kill you before you wake up. If you're super lucky, you'll wake up without getting killed, which we are getting close. Today might be that day. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Oh yeah, okay. Now we should be able to get out. Let's do this. We gotta be super careful. So this is actually the closest I've gotten so far for this video specifically. And it's gonna happen, guys. You're gonna run this cave and you're gonna be like, all right, let's do this. And then you're gonna die 6 times in a row and you're gonna be like, oh, I don't really want to do this, but I need to. And then you'll eventually get it. It's gonna happen. And then the more you do it, like I said, the more you do it, you will get better at it. I very rarely actually do the lava cave personally. So anytime I actually go and do it, I always die a ton because I just don't practice it enough. But if you were to actually do this regularly, you could get really good at it. Ooh. Now, the one bad part about going up, back out, is it's more difficult to jump over the creatures. So you definitely have to be a little bit more cautious about the path you're taking. Ooh. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on. By the way, guys, key tip for everyone who's actually been in the video and watching the video this long, you can hide Perlovias in this cave and it's genius. Just so you know. Anyways, we are almost out. This is awesome. Perfect. Okay. Now, I want you to also note, guys, look at my water. My water's already almost out, and I think as soon as I regain stamina, it's going to be out. If you don't have 2 points into your water... Ooh, there's a scorpion out here. That's weird. If you don't have 2 points in your water, you will start to get thirsty and start to knock out just from the thirst. So be aware of that as well. Now, a couple more things before I go tribute the artifact, and geez, I died a lot. A couple things. Number one is you want to make sure that your artifact getting from the cave pursuit, you want to make sure that your pursuit completed. Because I think I had a sleeping bag that was inside the cave, because I started placing some sleeping bags inside to try to help the spawns, since this is single player, and just to kind of respawn more easily. It made me think that I had to go find my corpse for the pursuit, because it's single player and it's weird. Anyways, if that happens, just finish that so you can go inside, because since I already have the artifact in my inventory, go inside. There we go. Return to the surface, and boom, there's XP. Now, if I was trying to level up, I've got God Console, I don't need to worry about it, but if I was trying to level up, I'd want to make sure I use my, intense focus and explorer notes and stuff like that. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, I'm going to start running back to the obelisk right now to tribute this artifact to show you what you can get. But the other thing I want to tell you is this cave is not, it's not easy. It's not one of those caves where you can do it 100% of the time, 90% of the time, even 80% of the time. It just won't happen. You'll eventually get good at it to where you might be able to get to that type of success rate, but especially when you're just getting the hang of it, it's going to be difficult. You're going to die a lot. It's not like the hard ice cave where you can do it, you know, no problem as long as you have a good wolf. It's not going to be like the Skylord cave where if you have a couple grapples, you might die 1 in 50 times once you've done it a few times. It's not that simple or easy. It's going to take time to practice. It's going to be difficult to get the hang of, but it is possible, I promise. And now obviously with this tutorial, I died way more than I actually succeeded, and I wanted to show that. I didn't want to sugarcoat it and make it look like this lava cave is just super easy and, you know, happy-go-lucky, it's easy peasy, don't worry about it, you can do it. It's not that easy. It's going to take some practice and some persistence, especially the first few times to do it. So just be ready for that. But if you stay consistent and you stay persistent, you'll be able to do it, I promise. Just follow the right side. If you need to change up, do the left side. You know, just bring lots of sleeping bags. So don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you all. Now, for tributing this artifact, which is the artifact of the massive, you can get fur blueprints, which nobody really cares for. But then you can also get blueprints for pikes, which is awesome because you can get some pretty good pikes out of it. You can get pre-made crossbows, long neck rifles, shotguns, and simple pistols, not pump shotguns, just regular shotguns. And you can get soothing balm and amber as well. The pre-made stuff is actually pretty good, especially like the long neck rifles. Oh no, what is this raptor doing? Ooh, we got some good stuff here. This raptor's gonna kill me though. That rifle's really good. Okay, let's. Alright, God console for the win! And that was close. Anyways, you can get some really good stuff from tributing this artifact. If you get good at the lava cave, you will get some really good weapons that you can start using right away. I mean, look at the damage. This is over 1k damage on a rifle. If I were to have the blueprint and try to make that, that would be so expensive because it's Ascendant. I mean, it's crazy. That Pike blueprint isn't bad. Their fur blueprints, I mean, they're fur. I never really use them. I know some people do though. So if it's something you're interested in, you can get it from the cave, from the artifact tributes. But you get some OP rifles, crossbows, and pistols and basic shotguns out of this, as well as some Pike blueprints, which you can definitely use for dungeons. So it's definitely not a bad thing to get good at doing. Anyways though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and subscribe if you haven't already. If this is the second or third time you've seen one of my videos, hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out and you'll be up to date with all my latest and greatest content. And also, guys, I stream weekly Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so join me for that if you ever are free on a Tuesday night. And if you aren't free on the Tuesday nights when I stream, but you want to watch my streams as previous live stream recordings, I do have a membership link in the description down below for this video. I basically save all of my previous live streams as members only recordings. The reason for that is deeper than me just wanting to use that as a benefit. That's really not the purpose. It's because if I didn't do that, they'd be unlisted or private because it hurts analytics for previous live streams. Anyways, if you do want to watch them though, if that's something you're interested in, I offer that to all of my members as a perk for being a member. The link is in the description down below to check that out. Please feel free to check it out. If you're interested, it would be great if you could do it. If not, no worries at all. All of my live streams are public. You just got to be there Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Dark, and I will see you next time.